Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today's podcast is titled Find Something That Makes You Keep Going. Before I got sick with COVID, I was battling depression for the last few months, or probably it seemed like since the new year kind of came in, and it was really bad. And it was often times where I just felt like I was alone. I felt like a failure. I felt like I was never going to make it or whatever. And then I ended up getting sick with COVID. And when I got sick with COVID, I was like, man, all right, so this is how I'm going to go out, like type of thing. And the reason why is because I'm having COVID was something that I was so afraid of because I know people who passed away from it. And then they talk about the after effects and all those things. And I'm like, I realized from having COVID how much I wanted to fight for my life, if not even for myself, but for my daughter. As some of you know, my daughter is autistic. She's nonverbal. And she was sick before I was. But the thing was, I didn't, I prayed so hard to God. I did not want to leave this earth with my daughter being so young and at an early age, because no one would be able to explain to her what happened to her mom. And my daughter is basically tied to me at the hip. And one thing about it is, even with her, it's like, just say if I leave her in the car with my mom, like we're going somewhere or whatever. It's like by the time I come back, my daughter has full blown tears. It is as if I left her. She thinks I left her or something. And the thing about it is, I know how much she needs me. I am her only parent that is around her, that is actually present in her life. And so if I left her, I'm not sure what would happen to my daughter, just to be 1,000,000% honest. I don't know what would happen to my daughter, and I wouldn't be able to live with that. And so my encouragement to you guys is, if possible, not only try to find something that keeps you going, because we're living in times in life right now where some of you, we don't know what's going to happen from one second to the next. The government is doing everything. And the thing about it is, we don't know what life is going to be from one second to the next. But when you're going through those dark times, all you have is yourself, or even those thoughts that's going to try to keep you going. That's all you can. Like, you're fighting for your life at those dark moments. So I would pray that you try to find something that keeps you going. But not only try to find something that keeps you going, also realize that you are necessary. You have a purpose on this earth, and it's not to struggle. Struggling may be a part of your journey or whatever, but it's not the end of your journey, and that's not all that you're capable of. So there is more to you, but I want you to see that and realize that you have worth, you have value, you have purpose. It's not just something I say, but it's something I want to instill in you guys, because I know how it is on those dark times and those dark nights when no one else is there and you can't call anybody, and all you feel is though death is coming for you. You just feel like you just want the pain to go away. So in those times, try to find something that you can just hold on to, like, I have to live for this. Even if at that moment you may not feel worthy, you may not feel necessary or whatever, but at least you're like, you know what, I got to keep fighting for this person, or I have to be here for this. And more, then your self-esteem will start coming back. And then you start realizing, you know what, outside of, like, so just for me, outside of my daughter, I still have purpose. I still have value. And so that is what keeps me going. So I pray that this has somewhat encouraged you to realize, even when you're going through, you have worth, you have value, you have a purpose. You're not on this earth by mistake. and you're going to make something great out of yourself. And it's not over for you. It's not the end. It doesn't matter how old you are or anything. Don't allow those negative thoughts to keep you held back, because there is so much more to life than what you see today. So I hope this podcast has encouraged you, and please keep fighting, because you are so necessary. Until next time, love you guys. Bye.